And Jackie also started safety for UCLA. He started both ways. Just think about how good of an athlete you have to be to do that. But the tradition, the uniforms, the Rose Bowl, everything about UCLA just smells good.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. You got to do a better job reeling it up.
They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Glagway. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's going to take a shot right away.
It just did not let me
run. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll try the right side. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you. But when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of this matchup somewhere else.
And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Back to pass, it's Glagway.
Oh.
Pass intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And you don't see this very often, the big defensive linemen. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Going over the top.
Dude! Bro! Hey, bro! Hey!
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
Yeah. Oh.
3rd and long is difficult. You have to push the ball down the field. Nothing worse than watching people dink and dunk.
Why would he throw like that?
Run the punt unit on. I like the aggressiveness. Try to push the ball down the field. It's not the worst thing in the world. You throw an INT. It's kind of like a punt.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
No, I'm going to school. It's just that's to get the
On second down, they'll take to the air. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. To throw, it's Lagway. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The completion well past the sticks. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. They're going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the right. He can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They want to just keep throwing it. Firing to the right, complete. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bruins. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Now he's going to break the pocket. He chucks one out to the right. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown ball.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Hankerson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Looking to throw on second down. He's got his man. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over him. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Bruins with the 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Flagway. Starting to feel a little pressure. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. Looking down the left side. Got his man all by himself. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese.
Oh, man.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Oh,
Pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Bruins will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure we do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
The quarterback scrambled around with the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh, my God.
Got his man
That
on the
was
right.
perfect.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the
You ain't got it, because I got it.
Chunky yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
No.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I don't know what I tried to do.
Because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
It's, oh my God, it's, no spin.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good runs. Great job finishing with his pads.
Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
They'll try to get the first through the air. unleashes one deep.
What?
And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Apparently not tempted to kick the 45-yard field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and short. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
The back goes in motion. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Dumps it off in the flat. They'll mark him down at the 2. Excellent execution on that throw and catch.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going. And also,
he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points here, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is high.
And I think that's the difficulty being a player. Like, I have to balance all of those things, but defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field. I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth game, so a lot to process.
Oh, is that copyright? Can I not? I can't see that on here, can I? I'm sorry. It was just a joke.
Bully ball
Come here.
on 3rd and short. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Can you swallow me, the bartender? Put me out my sorrow. Back of the next to Ncaa. Do you want me? Colorado, she's loud woman. She's gone for the dollar. Kidding. I'm a jealous boy, really feel like John Lennon. I just want real love. Bro, I'm still singing it. Shut up. Why am I still singing it? I know no one has joined the stream yet, but you know,
First down to start the drive after
someone
the
watches it. How was your day?
Wide receiver coming across in
good.
motion.
I did.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket.
I chilled, really.
Pressure's there and he lets it go.
I'm supposed to.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football. And
Didn't, and I was supposed to go to the gym, and I
didn't.
So now I'm here playing the game.
They'll try the run.
Oh.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
That's out of bounds.
He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds, and he was down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the middle.
No, bro, no way. Why did he go all the way up?
Out of bounds.
Why did he go all the way up, bro? Why? There was no reason for you to do that. We had it under control. Why would you go all the way up?
He already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get it down.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Just feeds the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Lagway.
No, you're going to have to.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down play.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And guys, they've taken the lead, and now the stage is set for the end of this one. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. That completion delivers a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires left.
Did I just sell? What did I do? Who did I throw it to? Bro, who did I throw it to? Hey, bro, you got it. What the? Yeah, I gotta go. I can't do that after I just threw that, bro. One and five.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Gets it out quickly. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But You got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Looking to pass on second down. Gets away from one. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Movement here from the tight end. On third and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Rebels are marching down the field. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wants to throw. It's Jordan. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebel!
How does he keep doing that?
You want to talk about a great way to start the game
Ow.
and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he tacks on the extra
doing
point.
that? Why do you keep doing that? Huh?
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped and it'll be first down. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Off play action. Buying some time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense.